Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm not inside, I'm outside, you guys. So the shade from the plants and stuff might be a little bit hard to see my face, but I can hear my voice, right? Welcome back to my channel. Like I say, I'm not feeling all that well. Right? Welcome. And if you're hearing anything, it's because I'm by the roadside, right? So anyway, the word for the Lord, I asked him if he would like for me to say anything today, as I'm not feeling all that good and stuff. And he brought up a movie that I was watching, and it was called The Other Side of Love, right? And this was with a lady that got set up. She got set up and spent how much a years in prison. She was just going to, she now meet this man, and the man frame her because she was just a wrong associated with the man, right? And the Lord began to tell me something through that, and he said, remember that you don't have to be the one that is committing it. And he said in this time he wants his children to watch our associates, right? Watch who we are associating with. He said because just the mere fact that you can be around someone that is doing something wrong, and you don't know, you can't be the one that get framed innocently. And you, he said, remember, not everyone is gonna tell, that person is not gonna say, okay, she was just there at the wrong place, wrong time. They are going to say that, okay, no, she was part of it too, or he was part of it too. So he said, in this time, what we are associating with, this is why he used to say in Leviticus, don't touch any dead thing or wherever it is. Why? Because these kind of things can get onto you. You don't have to be the one who is directly doing, the wrong thing or whatever, but just the fact that you're there. This is how people get framed. Just the mere fact that you're there, they can say, okay, this person is just like this one, this person is doing this too. So he said, watch your associate, because in this time, many people, you can get framed. Many of his children is, I ain't seen nothing wrong with rubbing or liming with this person. I ain't seen nothing wrong with being in this era. He said, but just the mere fact, he said the devil just have to paint an illusion. Because remember, the devil is trying so hard in this time to paint Jesus Christ and to paint the Christ Jesus, which is his children, in this bad light. The scribes and the Pharisees stood against Christ Jesus, and they looked for any opportunity to blame him and to say that if you didn't know, when he was about to be crucified, go over there, baby, are you making noise? When he was about to be crucified, the scribes and the Pharisees look for various things to see if they can pin upon him, and they couldn't find any. And he's saying this time, do not give them any reason. Do not give them any reason to crucify you. He said, because in this time they are looking for a reason to crucify you. They don't have any, and they are looking for one to crucify you. And he said, when they could not find any, they could not find any with Christ Jesus. And he said, but in this time, so he said, in this time, they are going to try to frame you, to paint you in a bad light to others, so that they can get just reason for why am I crucifying this first person, for why they are doing what they are doing. They are looking for just reason, and they don't care if it means I'm gonna frame you and if I'm gonna lie upon you. Just so he said, watch your associate, watch who you go around or wherever it is. He said, because they are looking for reason to crucify you. They are looking for reason to frame you in a sense, right? They are trying to frame you in a sense. So he said, watch that. Who haven't seen the movie, you can go and check it out so you can see how the Lord spoke to me through that, right? And how this woman was innocently framed, and she was in prison for how much and how much a years. Meanwhile, the bad guy let go. You understand? And she was innocently framed, just the wrong place at the wrong time. And even if she says she was innocent or wherever it is, and she did nothing wrong, they still frame her. Right? And the Lord said in this time they are going to look for various reasons to crucify his children, so don't give them any. Watch your associate. This is a warning for someone. Watch who you associate and going around, because it don't need to be true. They are going to say it's true. It don't need to be true. Well, it's a lie, and I wasn't there, and I wasn't there for that reason or whatever, and I didn't know. They are gonna look for it, and if it look like that, he said, remember, Others is just gonna hear the story, just like the judge and the jury. They are just whoever they believe. And if these scribes and Pharisees, or if these people who's coming up to crucify you, give them enough information, enough thing, make the lie look so much more good, they are going to succeed in crucifying you. They are going to succeed in prison. You are going to succeed in this. So he said, in this time, you need to watch your associates. Watch who you're associating with. Any noise you're hearing, my son is with me today. Watch who you're associating with, right? And like I always say, this is we're entering into the new year. Always use wisdom still, right? Because like every day is like wiping off a slate. You have a book and you turn a new leaf, and the Lord is saying in this new year is a new slate, right? So all things are passed away, and behold, He do a new thing, right? So watch what you're doing in the new year. If I haven't put on a video to all of my loyal subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing, for supporting me. I know I'm now starting off this channel and everything, so thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm so grateful, and have a happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all in one. I have not said it, but I'm so appreciative to all of you all, right? And remember, it's a new year, so new you, right? And you have made mistakes in the past, but there's a new slate every day. Today's a new slate. Every day is a new slate. And like I always like the warning say, what you are associating, right? You guys stay blessed, stay strong. Remember, Yahshua Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, loves you, and I love you. I love you guys so much. Right, bye.